This video is video number 23 and is for violin players only. In this video, we're going to learn a little bit further about reading notes and getting better at reading our notes. So if you have not gotten to the point where you can see a note, identify it by its name, you're not quite ready for this, because this is going to require answering an extra question in your head first before you get the answer, okay? So we're going to be describing how to play notes. So let's say you see this note right here. Now, if right now you look at this and you don't know that it's a G, this is a G. If you didn't know that, you're not ready for this. You need to go back and review the other videos that teach you. There's 2 videos that teach you about note reading. Okay, go back and review those. Work with flashcards, work on a tutorial online or something like that, and then come back to this video. Because what you're going to be asked to do now is identify how to play it. Describe how to play it. So this is the note G. First, we have to identify what it is in our head, and then I want you to tell me how to play it. So the answer here would be 3 fingers on the D string. All right? 3 fingers on the D string. So what's the question you have to ask yourself first when you see that note? You first have to say, what is the note? What's the name of the note? And then, how do we play it? 3 fingers on the D string, okay? Because in music, that's what you're going to be doing. Remember, we talked about how your music makes you smarter. We've all heard that. Well, it's true. And it's because your brain is just having to fire off so many different things going on at once that it has no choice but to become stronger and quicker and all of those things, okay? So let's look at this next note. I'll give you a second to think of what it is. Name the note in your head first. Now tell me, or tell yourself, how to play it. The answer is 1 on D. Okay? Now what was the question we asked in our head first, answered in our head first? That was, what's the name of this note? The name of the note is E. How do we play it? 1 finger on the D string. Okay? Let's do another one. This is an old one. I actually played this probably the second day. Name the note in your head. Now, how do you play it? The answer here is 0 on A, or no fingers on the A string. No fingers on the A string. Either way is a correct answer. Next. First, identify the note. What's the name of it? Now, how do you play it? The answer for this is 3 fingers on the A string. 3 fingers on the A string. We're going to go through all of them. Hopefully we're getting a little quicker. Name the note in your head. Well, how do you play it? The answer, 2 on D. Okay, the next one. I didn't draw that quite as clearly as I would like to have. I did not center it very well. There. Name the note. Now, how do you play it? The answer is 1 on A. 1 finger on the A string. First finger on the A string. The name of the note is B. That's what we answered in our head first. And the real answer is first finger on the A string. Now we have the answer here, 2 on D. How did I get that? The name of the note is F sharp. How do we play F sharp? We play F sharp with 2 fingers on the D string. A couple more. That one's pretty easy. Should be. It's the first note you ever learned. No fingers, or 0 on D. No fingers. I'm not going to be able to write this upside down. No fingers on the D string. No fingers on D string. Okay? And there's one last one, and those of you that are really on top, you already know which one it is. That's the only one I didn't call out of all the notes that you know how to play so far. The answer here is 2 on A. So I answered in my head first. What's the name of the note? The name of the note is C sharp. How do I play C sharp? I play it with 2 fingers on the A string. Okay, so what you need to do with this now is what I would do is rewind this video or go back to the beginning, watch the whole thing again, take some time and I paused on purpose so that you could work along with me. So what you want to do is see if you can get the answer on your own before I say the answer. Do that several times. There are note reading tutorials out there on the internet. You can find them specifically for your instrument. Do those types of things because remember we've probably said this many times because I say it a lot. No such thing as a right note at the wrong time. Okay, so why is that important here? If it takes you too long to figure out what the note is, then how to play it, you're too late. Now the note's wrong because it's not in the right time. So you've got to be on your toes. You've got to be fast with your note reading. Note reading is very, very important. And a lot of beginners, they tend to kind of, because their songs are so short at the beginning, they just memorize everything because they're just that smart. Well, then it holds them back later on. And I don't want that to happen to any of you. So take the time to learn your notes now. Take the time to review whatever videos you need to review. Get some flashcards. Make some flashcards if you don't have any. And work on that continuously until you are super fast at reading your notes.